Established specifically for the conservation of native flora and fauna, including threatened species, the Swan Estuary Marine Park and A-Class Nature Reserve at Alfred Cove is treasured for its outstanding heritage values and natural beauty.
Hello, my name is Noel Nannup, and I spend a bit of time down here every so often, and as I do that, it's like cultural maintenance, I guess. And I know that in the old way our people have always done that, and what we do in places like this is we watch an annual cycle, and there's a migratory pattern of birds that come in. You know, they feed, they leave, and then there's also an explosion of other things like insects and spiders in that category as well, and they all have this incredible relationship with air. And for all of these things that I see, wherever that might be in this part of the world, I see that their habitat shrinking year in and year out, getting smaller and smaller, and it's so difficult for them to just hang on. And here we are now in a situation where here at Marradungup, this beautiful little bay, we have a situation where there's likely to be more incursion, more infringement and taking of the land and making it smaller for our birds and our animals, etc., to continue on. So when I hear that something like development is to take place in places like this, then of course I cringe.
The site of the proposed wave park is cleared land which is part of Bush Forever Site 331 and includes Crown land intended to be included in the conservation estate since the 1990s management plan and also in the Perth to Peel Green Growth Plan. The proposal will have significant direct and indirect adverse impacts on the environmental values of the site. The cove provides vital habitat to a rich diversity of native fauna, including fish, mammals such as quenda and dolphin, local, nomadic and migratory bush and water birds, some of which are threatened species, as well as small reptiles, spiders, insects and frogs. The ribbon of riparian vegetation along the Tompkins Park foreshore is far too narrow to act as a protective buffer and wildlife corridor, placing environmental values in jeopardy through erosion of habitat, especially due to sea level rise and storm surges predicted from climate change. Among other environmental values threatened, the cove's natural visual landscape and tranquil soundscapes enjoyed along its perimeter from Point Whalen to Applecross will be adversely impacted.
Where does it stop? We have seen for years these things encroaching on more and more and more until eventually, it just has to stop. And I certainly hope that sanity will prevail and it will stop and it won't be built there.